So how can I help today? Hey, yeah, thanks for seeing me. I'm really struggling with, my mental game. I need some help there. Well, cool. I mean, so what's going on? Tell me about it. Like, what are you struggling with? Well, I'm not very confident. I can hit some good shots on the range, but a lot of times, I mean, I'm inconsistent. I don't know where the ball's going, and it gets frustrating out there. I mean, my outfits look good, but essentially, I'm sick of getting out on the course and hitting it every which way, and then I get super angry about it. And I just, again, I've lost all confidence. And I know my swing's pretty good. So I just need some help to get kind of mentally back on track. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is I want you to walk into the shot and just be confident. All right, you want me to walk in confident. Okay, got it. Let's try it. That was terrible. Bro, you gotta be positive. Like, you really gotta be positive. This negative energy is not great. Well, it's hard to be positive when you hit a shot like that. Well, it's going all over the place because you're not confident. Okay, I'm gonna be more positive. Okay, so confident, positive. Got it. Okay, so this thing I'm gonna really hit, I'm gonna hit it really good. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be confident. Here we go. That's no good. Well, it's going all over the place because you're not confident. I mean, you're kind of acting like a baby. Look, man, how am I supposed to be confident when I don't know what's coming? Look, you need to be able to see the shot before you do it. Like, I really want you visualizing, just that shot being so good. Well, see, that's the problem. When I tried, I read some books and I tried to visualize, but the problem is like, I see the ball going everywhere. I really don't know, where it's going. Again, on the range, I can do fine usually. Yeah, I hit some shots like that still, but um, it's just really hard because I really don't know what's coming. Well, I mean, that's easy. Then you just don't think about it. So if I think positive and I just stay confident in myself, then good things should start to happen out there. Right. I mean, it's just another round of golf, right? That's the way we got to approach this thing. It's just another round of golf. Hey, what's up? It's Kyle Dirk, the Mental Golf Type, and in this video, we're going to give you 5 quick secrets that you can implement right away to have a stronger mental game. That's coming up right now. Okay, so secret number 1 is you have to be able to define your shot process. I mean, define it to the point where you could tell a 5th grader exactly what you do before, during, and after every shot, and how you know it's going to turn into a good result. And you have to be able to do that in practice. It's very, very important. Nobody really practices this, and then they get out on the course and then really tries to go through some sort of routine or shot process and have a hard time understanding why it doesn't work. Well, this needs to be done in practice. That's super important. So quite simply, you could just take a sheet of paper, write it out, or you can go into the link in the description. We have a worksheet for you, a free worksheet you can just grab, and you can just simply write out what you do in the shot process. And the more you write it out, define it, the easier it's going to be to link it to good success and follow that. Secret number 2 is you have to know your best way of focusing. Now, there's 2 ways of focusing our mind in different facets of the game: how we organize our thoughts, how we see targets, how we focus over the shot. You have to know which one's best for you. Everybody has a dominant and an inferior, just like being right-handed and left-handed. You either are good with aim small, miss small, or seeing big targets. You're either good with a line on the ball or you're not. You have to really understand what is right for you. And sometimes the things we're taught are not always tailored to who you are as a person, how you're mentally wired. To know more about that, just jump on mentalgolftype.com, take the free assessment. You'll understand a lot about that. Some answers will be resolved really quick. It's a free assessment. You can do that real fast. But knowing how you focus best and what puts you in an optimal state, it gives you a cheat code on how to tap into that all the time. Secret number 3 is your self-talk. And I know there's been a lot of stuff about this, but it's really important that you're committed to this and you're disciplined about this, because it's so easy just to even sarcastically be like, oh, I suck, or oh, I'm so bad. Well, the more you say that, the more you believe it. The more you think about, talk about, write about something, the more likely it is to become true. So the more you are looking for the good in everything you do and looking into, you know, when I do this well, why did I do it well, instead of always going to what did I do wrong. So start flipping the narrative, start understanding what works, what you do well. It's extremely important. Secret number 4 boils down to our expectations. Now, I encourage everybody to go on, and there's some good accounts on social media that follow tour stats, but just even going onto the PGA Tour or LPGA Tour websites and looking at what they do in their proximity from 100 yards, how many fairways they hit, you know, how many greens in regulation they hit. People, amateurs, junior golfers, college golfers, expectations are so unrealistic sometimes, and they try to live up to this false ideology that's not true, that there's just no winning. So they're always feeling like they're behind and they're losing. It kind of kills us. So we have to learn some proper expectations and what really to expect in the game of golf. And the number 1 is things are not going to be perfect, and you need to recognize that really quick, because in all my years of doing this, probably the number 1 struggle most people have is trying to be perfect to the point where they can't, and they beat themselves up over and over about that. Lastly, secret number 5 is our level of acceptance. Again, kind of ties back into expectation, but you have to give yourself a little bit of a room for error. I mean, you are a human being, you're going to make mistakes. A good way to think about this is golf is like a boxing match. Like, you're going to go into a round and you're going to get punched in the face every time. You're not going to go play a bogey-free round. You're not going to go play a perfect round. Just like in baseball, they hardly throw no-hitters. You might do it every once in a while, but that's not the norm. You're going to play to your average far more than you're going to play to your best. So the more you realize that, and the more you start looking at your practice and how you can elevate your average, that's when you're going to start to see those results out there. But you have to give yourself a level of acceptance. A really good one is to think about a shot allowance. How many shots in a round can you hit that are poor and still shoot, you know, the numbers you're looking to shoot? And to give you an example, I mean, even shooting even par, you can hit 10 to 12 probably pretty bad shots. I mean, I'm not necessarily talking OB, but thins, chunks, missed putts, whatever. You can probably have 10 to 12 where you can get away with and still shoot really well, because good things are going to be coming in there too. So understanding that, having that shot allowance is a big one. So there you go. There's 5 secrets right away, where you actually have to put a little time and think about yourself and how you fit into those. But when you actually put some clarity behind these 5 things, I promise you, you're going to start seeing results. You're going to start feeling a lot better on that golf course, and you're going to start to feel a lot more confident. And here's another video right here that can help even build that confidence and things on the golf course even further. Until then, thank you for watching. Kyle, the Mental Golf Type. We'll see you in the next video.